If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, C-H-E-S, as you can see on screen, you'll get yourself an extra 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again with another episode of Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption here on Xbox One. We're into episode number 16, and in the last episode, after scoring a lot of goals, we opened some packs and we were able to pull a Stevan Jovetic. Now, it was suggested in the comments by a couple of you to actually move him down from striker to cam, because he does play very, very well in that role, and sitting behind Luis Suarez. That is exactly what I've done, and of course, as I just brought up on screen, Leighton Baines will be making his debut for the club today as well, so I'm hoping for good performances from both of them, especially against a rather strong side. I'm not sure whether Petr Cech is on full chem now. I presume not, with just the one orange link, but other than that, it appears to be a very, very strong side. A lot of pace up top with Lucas Lavezzi, with Cavani through the middle, with those two out wide, but we're hoping to have a decent game, and Jovetic was involved here. Plays the ball down to James Milner. You see Jovetic breaking in on the edge of the box. This cross was initially meant for him on the penalty spot, but it actually found its way to Luis Suarez's forehead and into the back of the net the ball went. So I really wasn't too bothered that the ball didn't quite go where I intended it, because I guess the main intention is for the ball to go into the back of the net, and that's where it ended up. But unfortunately, Gary Cahill made a bit of a mistake there, mistimed his jump, missed the ball completely, and that allowed Lavezzi the space to get in behind the defence, power him back on level terms. But we went straight back up the other end just a few minutes later. Again, Milner involved into Sissoko, who's got a runner in front of him that was Luis Suarez, but in fact Suarez kind of ran a little bit offside, so I had to delay with the pass, and then Jovetic came from that camera, like you guys said, playing very, very well in that role, running from deep late, arrives on the edge of the box and powers us into the lead. Great finish, actually, drilled low into the bottom corner, and then we get option here. Sissoko isn't the best of finishers from that sort of distance or range, and I decided to square the ball to Suarez. Rather than shoot initially, I waited, showed a bit of composure, and just let him assume that I was going to have the shot first time, dive in and commit with the defender, which meant, of course, it opened up the space. Perfect replay angle for it here. You see, just wait, he commits with the defender, which then stops the goalkeeper from being able to get to me and frees up the space for Suarez to turn onto his right foot, slot it into the bottom corner, and we take a 3-1 win. 2 goals for Luis Suarez, which of course means 2 7.5k packs that we get to open. But there were 15k packs in the store at the time and 25k packs in the store at the time, so I decided to open one of each to reward ourselves for those 2 goals. So in the first one of which, of course, it was team of the tournament time as I recorded this, and as I am commentating it still is team of the tournament time Sunday afternoon, so there is hopefully going to be some green cards in these packs. But unfortunately the first one, still a decent pull. Felipe Luis is a very, very good defender. Of course, will next week be transferred from Atleti to Chelsea. Has recently made that move in real life, but unfortunately for us right now, we only get an Atletico Madrid version, so of course he won't be able to slot into any side that we have as of yet. And then we're opening a 25k pack, a special all-player pack, and unfortunately it's only yielded a Rakitic, who again will be transferred next week from Sevilla to Barcelona. So we're pulling transferred cards, or transferred players, just not the transferred cards yet, because they haven't actually been done. But we're going into the next game with pretty much the same side, making one change, so I think taking out Nocherino for Ramirez, just to strengthen up in the middle, and then of course moving across to have that strong link with Gary Cahill, of course being both from Chelsea. So we come up against another extremely strong side. Very, very solid back four with Jordi Alba, Piqué, Ramos and Dani Alves, with of course extremely good goalkeeper Courtois in goal. Neymar up top was being their main threat, but strong midfield as well, with Iniesta sat there with Xavi and Alex Song behind them. So I was hoping to be able to cut them apart, and indeed in the opening few minutes we did just that. Half an hour in, Luis Suarez slots through Jovetic, and a great finish. Honestly, such a good finish on his weak foot, breaking through with a defender on his shoulder to show the composure and the ability to pull that even from behind him, get it in off the post. I was particularly impressed, and I can't thank you guys enough for giving me the incentive to move him into that camera, because he has been a revelation in that role, and particularly pleased with how he's been doing. Suarez has a shot, it's deflected from the goalkeeper, and Milner will race in and put it into the back of the net. Now, by the rules of the game, or by the rules of FIFA, that isn't technically an assist, but like we said in previous episodes, for the sake of the series and to be continually opening packs, because it was basically Luis Suarez that really instigated that chance coming about by having the shot that was saved. We're going to count it as an assist, and we will do exactly the same with that particular chance there. Another shot well saved by Thibaut Courtois, but again, really unfortunate that it falls straight to Stefan Jovetic and into the back of the net the ball goes. And only 10 minutes left. We have a 3-0 lead, but we were about to have it cut to 3-1. Overzealous challenge from the defender there, already on a yellow card, lucky not to pick up a second there and get sent off Nastasic, and he's going to pick up a penalty. Of course, you would expect Neymar to take it, one of the best penalty takers in world football, and he is in fact going to tamely slot it into the bottom corner. It celebrates rather too much because it wasn't actually the best of penalties, to be completely honest. Had I gone the right way, it would have been an easy save for Tim Howard, but unfortunately we're pegged back to 3-1, and then in stoppage time Neymar shows a true reflection of his pace. Just watch him power all the way around the outside on Nastasic, and then a wonderful finish into the bottom corner brings it back to 3-2. So it was a bit of a nervy end to the game, but fortunately we were able to hold out and pick ourselves up a 3-2 win. 2 goals for Jovetic, 1 for Milner, 1 outright assist for Luis Suarez, and 2 of the gifted assists, shall we say, for Luis Suarez. So what I decided to do was, for the 2 gifted assists, we'll open the 15k packs, and then for the 1 genuine assist, we'll open a 25k pack. Just, you know, there are special packs in the store. We want to open some packs in this series, so why not gift ourselves some packs in the process? And in the first 15k pack, it's going to go round, hoping to get another good pull. And in fact, unfortunately, we only get David Pizarro. We do get Xherdan Shaqiri, who is a very good player, although not yet actually able to fit into any sort of side that we have. But definitely nice to have in the squad, perhaps to come on from the bench as an impact player. And then in the second pack, we don't even get a rare player whatsoever, although we do get a couple of Premier League players there. Of course, Marco van Ginkel being the second of which, good player, but maybe won't see any first team football with the fact we have Ramirez and man of the match Fellaini, and of course Moussa Sissoko and Nocerino as well, who are all very good footballers in their own right. And then in the 25k pack, we get Martin Squirtle, but unfortunately for him, he won't be of any use, more like a Magikarp than a Squirtle. And Martin will go into the club and not be used because we have better centre-backs. So we're going to head into the next episode tomorrow with, well, good form in fact. We're very close to the Division 7 title now. Hopefully we can pick that up in tomorrow's episode, and then of course you guys will have another decision to make as to which player we bring in from the target team into the starting 11 for future episodes. But that is for tomorrow's video. So you can see we're just doing a bit of maintenance on the side, a bit of you know, contract replenishing and fitness rotation, etc. But hopefully we can have a good result tomorrow. But that's going to bring this episode to a close, guys. Feel free to leave the video a like if you could be so kind. If you did enjoy, that'd be superb. Of course, feel free to check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days. There was of course my player uploaded earlier on today. There's a previous episode of this uploaded yesterday, a link to which will have been in the bottom left hand side of your picture for the entire video. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are very close to 15k subs now, about 100 off. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and you would like to do so, there's a link in the top right of your screen and in the description as well, and of course your normal subscribe button if that is available on your screen. Of course as well, there will be links in the description to my Twitter and to my Instagram if you want to follow me over there on either of those social platforms. And as always, links in the description to FootCoin King as well. If you need yourself some Ultimate Team coins, be sure to use the Ches code at checkout so that they know that I sent you, and you'll get your 5% discount. But that's all for today. We'll head into tomorrow in good form, hopefully score some more goals, and I can guarantee you we do score some more goals because I've already recorded it and I'm about to commentate it, and it is one cracker of an episode. So be sure to come back for that. We'll have Dortmund career mode tomorrow afternoon as well. But as for now, that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.